Finally.
Today's Sunday and I didn't really do much. My hair's getting a little bit longer. And you can see how tired I am in my face. And I'm breaking out again. Yeah. Period symptoms. Anyway, it's Sunday. I'm kind of over it. I don't even want to start a full week because I'm still tired from Friday. And I did my steps yesterday, but I kind of ate like pretty bad because I had a lot of snacks and then I had Taco Bell. Not the best, but it's okay. Kind of resetting this week. I have salads, get my steps, get my exercise, get out of my little funk. I kind of look orange, right? Compared to my hands. I don't know if it's just the lighting, but I look orange. I look like a Oompa Loompa. I look like I'm ready to go to Jersey Shore. Whatever, it's too late. I realize my cheeks look really contoured, but that's supposed to be blush. So maybe it's just the lighting in here because it doesn't look pink at all, you know? Whatever. Just wanted to say that I am matching today. A lot of pink. I already feel hot because I've been kind of like scrambling, like running around. And I had to dig out one of my old belts. My nose is itchy. I had to dig out one of my old belts from high school. And if you remember, there was like this trend of like those seatbelt belts, you know what I mean? With the actual seatbelt, like attachment kind of thing as a belt. And I was into that because it was just very like in at the time. So I have 3 of those. I have a Disney princess one, I have a pink Power Ranger one, and then I have just a regular Power Rangers one. So I'm wearing the regular Power Rangers one. And I had to dig it out because my pants were kind of falling off. And so I was like, good, but also like, oh, dang it, because I don't want to get new pants. You know what I mean? It's like a chore to buy new pants, like, and find good ones. So I'll put the belt on. It's fine. And now matching because my shirt has pink on it. Vans is pink. Matches my pink Vans for my shoes. Yeah. And I'm hot and I'm bothered. So I'm moisturized and everything, but I'm bothered. So it is what it is. And I'm going to eat this last cookie because why not? You know what I mean? Like, I deserve it. Just wanted to throw in a little baby, I don't know, baby rant, baby check-in. Oompa Loompa, signing off. Hi, everybody. I'm feeling pretty terrible, actually. To sum up my week, I think it was good. It's just I didn't get that much sleep, and my eating was kind of all over the place. My stress was pretty high, and I'm just exhausted, honestly. Like now, getting up to Friday, I'm just like, dude, this week felt like 2 weeks packed into one, and it felt like just a long, long way from Monday to Friday, and I went for like a little baby run this morning. I think it was about 2 miles is what I did. And it felt good. Like I felt really good while I was running. And then I pushed myself to just kind of run a little bit more than what I'm used to. And it was pretty good. So that was like a plus. My weight is doing a lot better now too. So like it's still on track. I think I lost another 2 pounds. I weighed myself this morning and I'm at 198 now. Last week I was at 200. So I'm like on track doing my 2 pounds a week. But I'm just so like tired. And then yesterday my face was breaking out just like everywhere, like on my eyebrows, my nose, like my cheek, I had some on my lip. And so yesterday I remember like when I was just sitting there when I washed my face and you can see like, you know, obviously when the makeup is off, like you can see all of the little pimples, like it's all red on the blotches. It like reminded me of just when I was younger and I used to have like sometimes like I would get like really bad self-esteem issues and then I'd get just really bad like body dysmorphia and just I don't know, I would sit there and just be like, oh, I need to change something. Like, I want to look different. I don't want to look like how I look like. And, just kind of sitting there and like attacking myself, which I don't want to do because I haven't done that in a long time where I've like stood there and kind of just like nitpicked every little thing about myself. And I also don't want to get into that mindset of like that I don't want to be myself and I want to be somebody else because I don't. Like, I want to be comfortable with my own body. And I'm making progress and I think that that should be a win and I shouldn't just like discount that, like I should include that and say like it takes time. I'm obviously not going to lose 30 pounds in one day, but I'm making the progress and I'm continuing to do my workouts and everything. And I know that like just when my face breaks out sometimes with like the stress and like just, like when I'm so tired and like my hormones are raging and all that, like it just happens. It's not forever, it's just like one little thing. And I think I just need to remind myself that, people won't attack me just because I'm attacking myself, like my image. And if people are doing that, it's just like, why should I listen to them, right? Like, why should I care about what they think of me and how I look? I say that now, but it's hard to remind myself that when I'm feeling like pretty terrible. Um, so I'm having like, yeah, self-esteem issues today. And I'm also just kind of like, I don't know, like sad. I have this little like sadness cloud just kind of hanging around in the back of my head. And I don't really know why I'm sad. I think I just like, now that I get the time to sit down and kind of just like sit through everything, that's like the leftover emotion that is still in my body. So it's just gonna have to be one of those things where I just like ride the wave, um, and kind of just let the sadness pass through. And another thing I try to remind myself is that like I'm not just my emotions, like they're not always like how I'm gonna be, like I'm not gonna be this sad girl forever. It's just an emotion that's passing through my body and I have to acknowledge it and make sure that I don't avoid my feelings or bottle them up and then just kind of let it pass and find ways to help it pass, I guess. And I'm just I don't know, I'm just kind of like in this funk, I guess, like just this leftover funk. And sometimes it happens. I feel like sometimes after, like, again, being a girl, like after you have your period, like I feel like sometimes some of these emotions just kind of catch up to you and they stay there and it's like, go away, but they don't. And so I don't know, maybe it's just that, but I definitely have that little funk going on today. I think I'm going to journal a little bit and just kind of like see where I'm at and think about these last 2 weeks and, just everything that's happened in between. And I have my therapy appointment today. So maybe just talking out some stuff that's like stuck in my chest will just kind of alleviate some of that heaviness that I feel. Um, I think that being an emotional person, the emotions kind of take over my body a lot. And I definitely feel it like at different points of my body. And then I just feel it physically. So like right now being sad, it feels like in your throat, you can feel like the tightness and then like the chest is just really heavy. And it feels like my body is heavy, like I'm dragging myself along when I walk. And so I don't want to be sad this entire weekend, because again, I don't really know specifically why I'm sad, but I just want to acknowledge and write it down and write down what I'm feeling, like these physical sensations and my thoughts, and then kind of just get to the bottom of it. And hopefully, like, again, it just passes and it doesn't get worse. But on another note, it's the weekend pretty much, so I'm really happy. And I have my running tomorrow also, so I hope that goes well. And it's supposed to rain, so maybe it's just that temperature change, like the weather's coming on, and now that the sun's going away and it's foggy today and it's supposed to rain tomorrow, like my body's like, you should be sad to fit the aesthetic. I don't know, it's kind of dumb, but our brains are just weird. So anyway, I'll check back in probably like tomorrow about how I'm feeling. Just kind of wanted to throw in my little spiel for Friday. Bye.